All right, we're live.
Live.
Watch along time. Cowboys and Lions. What's up, Sam?
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Watch along time. So we're going to go, 30 minutes? Free for everybody. Open to everybody. Members only at some point in the first quarter.
Yeah. Then we lock it down. We have a members only party. Hopefully it'll remain, just us. We're not going to have gate crashers and the rest of the building come in, but who knows?
We'll see what happens here. We have an open house at our building. We're on the 7th floor.
Yep.
7 out of 7, and there are people just wandering the halls.
Yeah.
We're being antisocial. We're working. It really is what we're doing.
We're like Dallas Cowboys players in the weight room. There's just paid visitors walking by the glass windows, staring right in at us.
Yeah, we're the Cowboys. They are watching us work. Let me tell everybody, live watch along.
Unfortunately, sitting here, just like it's better now, I think, slightly that you're here. But before, I was just sitting here in a couch watching the TV in a former prison like a psychopath as people walked by the door. That was a little disconcerting.
That's great.
I've never wanted the door to be frosted glass more than I wanted it for that 20 minutes.
Well, so we'll see if people really want to join us here, and never know. I've suggested we open the door.
Yeah.
And just see what happens.
Tyler was saying he would come by the next time we do one of these.
Oh, yeah. Get him over here.
That's what I was saying.
Let's go. Come on by.
It's a little far away now, but next time, definitely, we'll get Tyler in.
So game time, kickoff's about 11 minutes here at 8:15. The big news, Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to play.
Yeah.
He's in. And then if you're watching the broadcast right now, they're showing all of the injuries. They're all playing through injury, the Lions. St. Brown, 3 linemen, Penei Sewell, Taylor Decker, Graham Glasgow, and then Brian Branch playing through injury at safety as well. They're all playing. St. Brown, though, is the surprising one. It's supposed to be a 1 to 2 week ankle injury. Yeah. It was last Thursday that he got hurt.
Yeah, we did not expect Amon-Ra to be playing at all. I expected him to be out definitely. So it'll be interesting, first of all, to see how effective he is, given he was supposed to be out, I think, by most people's reckoning. Obviously, he's going to give it a go. Let's see what that looks like.
What is the question here? What am I confirming?
Wants to know what tutor you have, your watch.
What you got? I'm not wearing it right now.
It's a Pelagos. You're going to have to learn the name of it at some point.
Did he ask before? Have someone asked me before?
Somebody's asked you.
All right. Why don't you text it to me so I remember properly? It was gifted to me. I'm not wearing it right now.
No.
Welcome, William Dozier. Or Dozier.
To the insider.
To insider. Welcome.
The insider tier. That means name on the wall.
Get up on the wall. That's right.
Which you can't see. But it's over there by the Palazzolo. Further that way to the Palazzolo jersey.
How's the background look right here?
It's all right. It's all right.
Are we dark? A little dark?
We're always a little dark. It's, it's white balance issues, lighting issues.
Pants are a little snug here.
Pain in the ass to get a good studio going when you're doing it yourself.
You've done a great job, though. Jay Thomas, V. 08. Welcome. Super fan as well. So we got people signing up here. Welcome, everybody. We wanted to do this one because it's a massive game.
Yeah, huge game.
We have some level of breaking news in the college football world, if anybody's interested. Iowa State's Matt Campbell has emerged as the focus of Penn State's head coaching search. Now, Penn State has had many focuses. Foci? Yes. In this coaching search. And they have come up empty. They currently have like the 130th best recruiting class in the nation. And so Matt Campbell, who our friend Josh Pate suggested they should have started with, is now the focus of the search. So we'll see what happens.
Fair enough. I saw, was it the Texas A&M coach or Texas Tech coach saying that Josh Pate should be the college commissioner?
Yeah, Texas Tech, Joey McGuire.
I thought that was just like a bit that he does. That's actually a serious thing?
I think some people are catching on that it should be serious. That it could be serious. It's a wild world out there. They need some things in order before there's a commissioner, but they're working on it. Or it's getting worse. I don't know. It's going both ways.
Who would be the because that feels kind of wild.
Because you don't even have, again, Mike, Sean Givens, shout out from Massachusetts. Which part? The problem is the focus is in all the wrong areas. The
Right.
conferences have power. Everybody's looking out for their own interests.
It would be a
Someone has to
reorganization of the
pull
entire
that
thing. But
together.
my point is more. He's like a media guy. Well, who would be like the NFL equivalent of like, all right, Rodgers retiring, who's stepping in?
Oh, like an NFL media world?
Yeah.
Who would be a good commissioner?
It's like putting Brett Coleman as
Field Yates.
Field Yates.
Field Yates, yeah. People person. It's definitely Field.
See, I wouldn't appoint Field Yates as the NFL commissioner. I respect his work, but I don't think I would. He wouldn't be the top guy on my list, I don't think.
No pizza for me tonight. I had soup.
Soup.
New Bedford, huh? Down in New Bedford.
How does a guy of your size,
Marion.
you surely can't possibly be sustained by soup?
It's pretty fulfilling. It's a good lasagna soup that we make
Every
like
single
once a
time
week.
blows my mind, that giant, gaudy chunk of awfulness around.
They're
Kirk
talking
Herbstreit's
about my
wrist.
soup.
No, that might be too, but I haven't seen that.
It's a good soup. It's a good soup. Threw it in the Instapot, and I'll be hungry by halftime, but still.
Like, Kirk Herbstreit is one of the straightest laced white guys I can possibly imagine.
Big
and
bling.
he rocks this giant, absurd,
Big bling.
chunky chain on one of his wrists. Blows my mind every time I see it.
We got Nick V in here, Lions fan.
Like, the only thing that would be more incongruous than that is Al Michaels wearing some sort of iced out medallion.
He really should. That'd be amazing.
I told you, right, though, that Chris and Tirico went to the quarter zips before Al and Kirk.
Al's all business.
Al's going to be demanding adjustments to his contract off the back of that.
Prime's not letting them have any dress down Thursday nights. Thursday night's serious.
Sir, we're a big company. We don't stand for that.
All right. Brian Kelly, a candidate for the Giants. I don't think Brian Kelly should be
Candidate for anything?
coaching. No, I don't think he should be coaching in the NFL. I don't. See it.
So for Brian Kelly, my only question would be, what's the most ridiculous place we can send him to develop a new accent?
Minnesota.
Yes.
He's got to go from. He's got to go from the Bayou
Right, up to Minnesota.
to Minnesota. Yeah, that's what we need. He's already from Boston, so he's gone. Yeah, those are the extremes that he needs here.
Yeah.
Who's the head coach going to be of the Giants? Who's the head coach of the Giants going to be? You need somebody that can handle. I think it's going to be Tomlin. I really think it's going to come to a head there. The interesting thing about Tomlin, right? The Steelers have had 3 head coaches in the last 30 years, whatever that is.
Way more than
40
30.
years.
When is the it goes all the way
40
back to the
years.
start of Chuck.
Chuck Noll.
It goes all the way back to the start of his tenure, which is like the fucking 60s, right?
That far back?
Head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 1969. So they've had 3 head coaches since 1969.
So that's part. I mean, obviously that's part of it. Is they don't like to move on, and they have this level of consistency. Oh, they're all hanging out. They're all hanging out
full
outside.
audience right now.
Everybody's outside the door. It's locked. The door's locked, and they're not allowed in. We're live. We need
It's just like staring straight at it. Why did we not frost the glass?
We're the zoo animals here.
We really are.
So they're not going to just get rid of Tomlin. Like, if they did get rid of Tomlin in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, it's run its course. There's how much pressure is there to get the next guy that's got to be there for 15 years?
Well, I don't know if you see
just
that as
what they
pressure or just whoever the next guy is going to be given a boatload of time.
Maybe, but it's not like Tomlin's just been handed time. Like, he's been good. He's
Right.
been good for the majority of it. He's
Well, that's the other-
earned this time. So that in some senses they've gotten the hires correct.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't think that the Steelers hierarchy or ownership or whatever, I don't think they're looking at that being like, man, we've hit this run, like we got to get this one right, immediately.
I think they are. Like, they're not bringing in just any old offensive coordinator. They're bringing in some kind of, Steeler.
But I think they're looking at
Guy
it
that's
like we
gonna
get
make
the guy, like whoever we pick will be the right guy, and we give that guy some time, and everything's going to be good. Like, the weird thing about it is that the 2 successive hires, like Chuck Noll wasn't good right away, but the 2 successive hires stepped into good teams. Like, that's the slightly strange
True.
thing. Like, they Cowher immediately inherited a pretty solid team, and they were good right away. Tomlin inherited a pretty solid team, and he was good right away. This one, and that might be true again if they fire Tomlin after like a 9-7 or a 9-8 season or whatever, or even an 8-9 season. I mean, that's a solid enough team. Like, whoever comes in, they're working from a reasonable base, and then I think that guy's just going to be given time. Like, and that's just obviously.
They have like 10 picks in the draft next year. Like, they're set up. They're going to probably get a new. They need a new young quarterback. Obviously, they need someone to build around. So
like, unless the new guy is obviously Nathaniel Hackett, he's going to be given years to get this right. Because that's just what the Steelers do.
Giving them time. So I don't know. There's a lot of former Steelers calling, be like, yeah, it's time. Like, it's run its course.
That is crazy, though. 3 head coaches since 1969.
That is nuts. That is nuts. I mean, it's like the Packers quarterback situation almost.
But even more extreme.
Yeah. When you see head coaches with 1 and 2 year lifespans everywhere else. All right, let's watch. I'm gonna try to get Prime Vision. Did we put it on the TV?
When we have a score bug, there will be a score bug going up on the screen. So
I'm going to try to
where we are.
I'm going to keep Prime Vision over here too. Try to get a little on to all 22 view as an addition. I'm on slight delay. That'll work. Back in the dome here. Look at him. He's bouncing around. Which ankle is it? The right one? Looks fine. Amon-Ra. Moving all right. Like, when a player has an ankle injury, I remember Gronk in the Super Bowl against the Giants? He could barely even run a route, and they just put him out there as a decoy.
Yeah.
He could barely even move, but they're like, no, Gronk's playing. And I'm like, that was useless.
I don't remember what his injury was, but I remember Randy Moss played a game back in 2004, I think, where he played just to keep a start streak alive. Like, they had him.
Oh, and then just left.
He'd played whatever it was, some ridiculous consecutive starting streaks from 98 to 2004. So they played him even though he was injured for 1 snap, I think, just to keep his start streak alive, and then put him back on the bench. And then he ended up having to get shut down because they were like, oh, he's really hurt. But he came back later in that season and couldn't run. And at one point, I think it was the playoff game, maybe, against Green Bay, and he was like limping past Al Harris and torched him for a touchdown. Like, it must have been a hamstring. Like, gimpy Randy Moss was like limping past Al Harris and still torched him for a 50-yard bomb.
Long strider. Game's on.
And we're live.
And we are live. All right, Lions ball. Let's see. Let's see how the injury is. See how the O-line holds up here. Lions in all white. I don't know if I like them in all white at home. Is that okay?
I mean, whatever.
I think the white should be reserved. The white at home should be reserved for the Cowboys and Florida teams. That's it.
All right.
Florida teams for the Sun.
It's black that's supposed to be slimming, right? Because white wasn't doing that offensive lineman any favors.
It was Cologne?
Yeah.
No, it was not. All right, here we go. First down. Goff in the gun. Go right to him.
Straight to Amon-Ra.
Right to 14. Oh, gosh. Did he get rolled up on the tackle?
No.
It's fine. He looks great. I don't want to say what we got word on, but he's looking good. He's looking good.
For a kind of legacy, most famous team in the NFL type of deal, I don't think I like any of the Dallas Cowboys uniforms.
Really?
Yeah.
The blue's good. I like the navy.
Yeah.
I like them in navy. I don't like the white at home as much. Got my Palazzolo value metric here.
Great.
Screen, man, they played the screen well. Goff took a hit there. We're at 3rd and 3 right now. If you're watching along, we don't have the score bug just yet. 3rd and 3, first quarter. I'm loving the, what's this guy's name? Film Watchers. I sent you his stuff.
Yeah.
That guy does a good job.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
TikTok, high energy, quick, knows what he's talking about.
Not
I think
really
he's a former lineman or something.
Not really a TikTok kind of person.
But these, I'm not on TikTok, but I think he posted on TikTok first and then to all other socials.
Gibbs going. Oh.
Swing screen to Gibbs. That may have been a run. Was that backwards? Is that going to help Goff's passer rating? Let's find out. Big play to Gibbs there.
Yeah, backwards.
Well set up.
Oh, maybe not.
The NFL's calling it a run. That was Jahmyr Gibbs, left end for 19 yards. Sorry, Jared.
That was very close to being punched out at the end there by Williams.
Goff doesn't get the free EPA.
Quinnen Williams has been a beast since he got there. Dude, Gibbs is so good. Look at him go. He's still going. Quinnen Williams has definitely upped his game since showing up at Dallas. I don't know if he was just sort of not bored, but checked out.
He's been really good.
I don't know if he kind of checked out of the Jets, but he's back to being his most disruptive self.
Yep. He's in there, takes Goff down.
Oh, look at that.
Just late.
Look at that.
Who's that, Murray?
Yep.
Man, I haven't seen Kenneth Murray make a good play.
Since college?
Yeah, maybe not even then. Does that mean?
A little bit.
What's his number for me? Yeah, that's bad. Oh, gosh. I got him in the negatives.
What? Your thing goes negative?
Yeah.
I thought it just went down to 0.
No. My value
Goes all the way.
Oh, I mean, I have 2.
Yeah.
The value metric can be positive and negative. The score. Oh, look, freaking Mark. Jeez, Mark. I thought you were an insider. We're live on air here.
Huh.
We live watch along right now.
See, this is why we're only a second
And it's
favorite
too
podcast.
late. The game already started. I was looking for some inside information. That's all good.
This is good content.
The
This is
slot receiver.
Steve taking a phone call.
We got it. We got it sorted. We got it. I got what I need. No, this is good content. This is fun.
That's what everyone's
All right,
here
man. Thank you. I'll talk to you. Yep. I'll see you. Don't worry about it.
for. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. 3rd and 8. Lions drive and see if they can cap it off here. Tesla in the slot. Running a wheel. Get out of there, Jared.
Oh, done.
Jared doesn't do well with the spin out in the pocket there.
I mean, no, he's not exactly
Not
he's
spin
not
out
the guy
material.
I'm expecting to get away from pressure the most.
Good finish there. James Houston. They're showing him on Sewell. So that's one of those. I'd have to look at the depth. I don't think Sewell's beaten there.
No,
I think
like Quinnen Williams is pushing the
deep.
pocket up in the middle from Taylor Decker, forcing him backwards. I think Sewell's okay.
So
I have an update, by the way, on the. I am officially now being ghosted by the Irish kicker. I confirmed that his number is in fact correct. I'm texting the right person. I'm just being ignored. But that's okay. Look, he's a busy week. The man got his start. He hit a 56-yard field goal. I'm sure he's talking to lots of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's during the week, man,
I know.
in the NFL football season.
Yeah, but you always see these things with kickers. They spend like 6 minutes kicking, and then they just go play video games. I feel like he's got time.
Maybe I'm sure he's got other hobbies,
Sure.
which don't include.
Talking to us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where's this here? Get this all 22 catch up here. So 3-0 Lions. We're at the break. Good first drive. Jahmyr Gibbs, the 19-yard backwards swing screen, and a 26-yard catch and run. Set it all up. Just feed Gibbs.
Beat him. I mean, Gibbs, Jameson, Williams, and Amon-Ra. They've still got plenty of weapons.
How's the chat going here? I got to get in and out here. Yeah, Quinnen has been very good as a pass rusher in particular. I mean, he's been very good against the run all season, very disruptive. So, yeah, we're going to be – it's all open to everybody right now, right around 8:30, a little after 8:30.
Yeah, we got, 8 minutes left
Yeah.
until this thing switches over to a member-only stream.
It will be members only. So Hope you'll sign up, hang out, join us. Members only stream. We'll try to do one of these at least once per month.
Yep.
One a month. And now we've been doing extra member Q&As. We're going to start that on Wednesdays. Doing our Wednesday shows at the end. Just kind of hang out and answer questions. Talk about anything, answer Creed questions, whatever comes up.
I can't wait to the bonus show when we have Tyler in it. I was sending have you seen that guy? There's a guy who said he wasn't going to cut his hair until Manchester United won 5 consecutive games. And this was now a year and a half ago.
And that still hasn't happened?
And he has hair not dissimilar to yours. Only he just, he's not putting the product in.
Huh.
So I said that to Tyler, just a funny thing. And he was like, yeah, that's what mine would look like if it was the Browns. This is him 425 days into not cutting his hair.
Oh, man, that's rough.
And they show no sign of winning 5 consecutive games.
Big soccer fan right there.
So we're going to hang on. This is going to be.
That's a big fan.
I don't know if we can do this onto the screen too much.
You're a big soccer fan if that's the kind of dedication you have.
I'm just guessing that that's in focus or in the way of the camera itself. It's not polished, but that's what he looks like.
Let's see what it looked like.
Maybe a less stupid way of doing that would be to text the picture to Will.
You could do that next time. Will leaves us to our own. Like he's not producing anymore.
And now because we're on a delay, I get to see if I actually achieved that on my own screen.
How does it look? Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it worked.
Looks good.
More or less. Anyway, I was telling Tyler he should pitch that to the people at PFF.
Will said put Mark on speakerphone. I mean, that wasn't Mark.
Tyler will grow his hair like that until the Browns win 5 consecutive games.
What is this? There's more Bears food promotions here.
All right, Dallas offense gets to answer.
All right, let's watch the football game. Let's see Brian Branch, Hutch, all the injured guys playing. Going with Javonte to kick it off here.
DJ Reader with the tackle.
Left tackle Tyler Guyton is out as well for Dallas. They're missing Clowney on the defensive side. Yeah, I got Guyton in rough territory. I don't have the right projections here.
Play action.
Going hurry up, play action.
Oh, there you go.
Pickens just looks so smooth, man. Everything he does. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's hurt.
Is that Brian Branch?
12, I think. It was 12.
It is 12.
Harris. Harper, sorry.
He does not look like he's having fun.
Harper's made some plays for them, filling in at free safety for Kirby Joseph. Oh, is that his head? Pickens looked like he fell awkwardly, too.
God, they're really ripping for that football. Anzalone almost stripped that out as well.
Assuming they're going to go to break here. Harper's on a knee.
Oh, look at that. Harrison with the gifts.
What's he got?
Santa Claus Harrison dropping free memberships.
Oh, look at, wow.
There you go. Otto got a gift one.
Otto's in the middle of saying that he can't pay for it.
And there he goes. Free
Otto
gift.
Jones. And look at you can
Gift
join us
membership.
tonight. Super cheap with his money. Well, good. You got gifted.
There you go.
Thanks, Harrison. You expensing that? Thanks, Mike T. Love it. Yeah, we're not charging for anything. Just it's bonus, extra stuff. Appreciate it, Harrison.
It is kind of crazy. I mean, when the Steelers traded for DK Metcalf, we were like excited for a minute about the combination of DK and George Pickens before it became obvious they were probably therefore trading away George Pickens. But it's like, if they just kept him,
Do you think it would have worked in Pittsburgh, though?
I mean, no, they presumably wanted rid of him, for reasons.
Do they have the same element? So the same thing we said about Jalen Hurts. Why does Jalen Hurts, no matter who the coordinator is, this offense morphs into what it is? Why does the Steelers offense, whether it's Matt Canada, Arthur Smith, why is it morphing into something similar? Does Tomlin have his hands in that offense that much? Because is George Pickens great at contested catches? Yes. But that's like all we saw him do in Pittsburgh outside of like one slant that he took to the house. Nice throw by Dak. 2nd and 15. First down to Ferguson. Is that just the Steelers offense? Like it never would have worked there because they just morph into whatever they're going to morph into.
It just feels kind of strange to me that, I don't think keeping George Pickens, obviously it depends on if he was going to implode at some point, from just a meltdown personality point of view. If you thought you could keep him together for the season, I don't think it would have set the franchise back to any degree by keeping him around and not cashing in on the trade value they got for him, even if you're not going to keep him around long-term, sign him to a new contract, et cetera, because you keep him for the 1 year that you're going to have Aaron Rodgers here. Like it's not going all in to do that, but it's giving you a better chance than not having him.
And like whatever our friend Kay said a couple weeks ago that George Pickens is that the worst trade in Steelers history? It's like no, it's 1 year. It's
right.
You traded 1 year of Pickens, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna have a third. It's gonna feel good in April when you have that extra third. They have an extra second and third.
Trading him away was effectively a declaration that they weren't going to re-sign him long term anyway.
Right.
So it's not like you shipped away this player that you were going to have as a cornerstone. Like you were getting rid of him one way or the other. The question was just when were you getting rid of him and how much were you going to get back for him?
Marcus Davenport's out there tonight.
Yeah, they made a big deal of that on Thanksgiving. Who's Tom Brady's partner, the play-by-play guy?
Oh, that should have been picked.
Dangerous.
That in front of Pickens, miscommunication.
He was like, Marcus Davenport out here, he's a really good one. You're like, really? When?
Just haven't seen much of it for the last 5 years.
For the last ever.
Pickens.
Dangerous.
Oh, Pickens little gator armed it, but yeah, he thrown into double coverage. Speaking of George.
Also speaking of double teams.
There's your boy.
Aubrey.
An easy 57-yarder, Brandon Aubrey. So on 4th and 9, Dallas is going to kick a field goal. 3-3, 8:07 left in the first. It's Amazon Prime. I could do that. Sam's not watching us now. He's working. Matt, I didn't know why is Ben Johnson taking shots at Matt LaFleur?
Is he? What's he saying?
Coach Speak Index. To be quite frank with you, I kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. End quote.
All right.
I mean, they play this week.
It's just a little light trolling, no?
They asked Packers OC Adam Stenavich about the shot at Matt LaFleur. Quote, you take it personal, for sure. I'll just leave it at that. End quote.
The real con man in the chat is asking, is Aubrey the best kicker in the league? What say you, special teams expert?
Yes.
There you go.
Brady's better in the booth now. It's not.
He is.
I don't think he stands out. Like I know we rave about Olsen all the time. I don't think he stands out.
He's way better than he was. Like
last year was.
Yeah.
He seemed nervous and generic and didn't like. He's actually adding. Some value. Now.
He's fine.
Which makes me think, give him another year, could really find his way. Honestly, there's a point in his commentary where I'm like, okay, it's almost like he talked to Greg. He talked to Greg Olsen.
Yeah.
Here's how you should chime in on this and that. I think he got some advice. And he's gotten better.
Yes, yeah. No, he's improved a lot. I mean, I don't think he's great or anything, but he's fine.
Yeah.
Like, he was not good when he started. Now I think he's perfectly reasonable. Middle of the road, nothing special, but he's fine. Like they had that. It was the three people on Thanksgiving were Tom Brady, Romo, and then Jason Garrett as the fill-in for Chris. Brady was by far the best of those three guys. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
it's not a high bar, but Brady's by far the best of the three.
All right, we're going to be going to members only here. 1 minute until the members cutoff coming up here. Appreciate everybody being here. And
What's his name? Akamarichatio? Something. Whatever. Guy in the chat. Breeze stinks in the booth as well. The funniest thing I ever saw with Drew Brees in the booth was there was a start of one game where, normally the play-by-play guy starts and then the color guy comes in with something. There was like 4 minutes at the start of this broadcast where he didn't say a damn word. And I'm like, is he still there?
It's the one-man booth.
What happened here? And it was like 4 minutes before Drew Brees said a damn thing. And I think he was prompted by the guy at some point to be like, hey, what do you think, Drew?
People hate on RG3. Yeah, because he says crazy things. He's kind of different from Acho. I think he actually believes it.